Hey you guys, good morning. I'm doing a review on Trust Fund Fiancee by Naima Simone. This is the fourth book in the Texas Cattleman Club Rags to Riches series, and this book doesn't come out until September, so I will put the video in the link bar below so you guys can pre-order it as well. And also I will put the first three books, the reviews I did, I will put them at up top and or at the bottom, either or. I'm gonna put a link up there so you guys can check those out as well before reading this. Woo, child! This had more sex and emotionals with the character. To me, the book definitely stirred away from the mystery, but it gave me enough to figure out to have my speculations. But anyway, we're not going to talk about my speculations now. We're going to get into the story. Ezekiel Holloway and Reagan Sinclair. Now, as you guys, if you read the first three books, they are engaged to be married because it's part of Reagan's grandmother's clause. If you have to wait till you're 30 or marry a suitable man in order to get her inheritance. Now, excuse me for a minute and put some gloss on. Right. Now, with that being said, with that being said, there's a reason why Reagan's grandmother did that. You'll find out soon, and why Reagan has an organization around that. You'll definitely find out soon. Meanwhile, Ezekiel Holloway, he's the cousin of the Wingates. They're still dealing with the fallout of their company, the rumors, the drugs planted, the lies, everything. It's a hot diarrhea mess, and baby, I'm here for all of it. When I tell you the sex was all off the chain in this book, baby. Girl, that Reagan is so nasty. But anyway, I also like the fact that this book definitely went back to the beginning of why Reagan and Ezekiel decided to do that whole fake engagement. Meanwhile, they also talk more about the death of Ezekiel's parents, his mom and dad, and you also talk about the death of maybe his first fiance, Melissa. It definitely adds on to why Ezekiel chose not to. Basically, he chose not to be in love, not even be in love, not to have love. There's a lot of things that he has to deal with. There's a lot of things that he still has to work through as well too. Um, the book definitely talks a bit about race issues, not really too much. About when Reagan's father started in the industry dealing with racism. Ezekiel had his own, yes, because it's related to the Wingates. He had his own issues with racism as well too. You gotta remember they in Texas. Y'all gotta remember Texas is still the South, so that part definitely hit home to me. Although I'm not from the deep South, I am from Washington D.C. and D.C. is a southern city, so I had my fair share of bigotry and racism up here too. It's still a southern city, and with Texas being a southern state, and with Royal being a small town it is, I can understand definitely what Douglas, her dad, and Zeke was going after. You see, excuse me. You see some more cameo characters in the book. You see Kelly, um, Luke. Gracie is in here. I like Gracie. Gracie is so cool. She definitely plays a big part in this whole miniseries. And child. Anyway, the next book is The Billionaire Behind the Mask. That's by Andrea Lawrence. I will link that in the link bar below. That comes out in October. I will put the pre-order link for that one in the link bar below. I'm so excited about reading that one. I definitely want to see what's going on. You had Lauren, who was in here. She was in the, I think the last book, first or second book. She was in the last few books, couple of books or the last book. So she definitely plays an important role in this book as well too. I truly enjoyed it. I also did a review on Naima's last book because she's part of the Seven Sins Dynasty series. As a matter of fact, she was the day she debuted that series. So I'm going to put that review in the link bar below so you can check that one out and check that series out as well too from her. And you definitely need to check my girl out. She's amazing. She did a fabulous job with this book. Although the only thing I was just like hoping it would get more into detail about what's going on with the Wingates and things like that. But overall, it gave me enough to figure out, okay, something is not right. It's certain characters I really don't like in here. And that's about it. I definitely recommend reading this book. I definitely recommend the whole Texas Cattleman Club series. You already know how I do. So I'm going to link the first 3 videos up. Of course, I'm going to link the books below so you can order it in Kindle or paperback. And I'm going to link Andrea's book below as well too. So you could definitely get that one. I'm excited about that one coming out. That comes out in October. This one comes out in September. But you already know I'm getting everybody ready. Anyway, thank you guys for looking at Books, Beauty, and Stuff. And thank you guys for checking out the authors I talk about. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.